Ardha, Baddha, Padmottanasana. A second balance, equally difficult like the other one, but fun and challenging if you can teach your students how to get into it. So Ardha means half, Baddha, bound, Padma, lotus, Uttana, intense stretch. Half, bound, lotus, intense stretch. Ardha, Baddha, Padmottanasana. Let's get into it. We start from Samastiti. Inhale, lift the right leg, place it on your hip. Exhale, pull the right hand around and bind your toe. Inhale, lift the left arm. Exhale, fold forward to the floor. Take 5 breaths here. We've got at least 2 limbs on the ground. We can focus on our breath, staying calm and steady in the difficult balancing pose. Inhale, come up. Oops. Exhale, release. I lost it right at the end. Then we move directly to the other side. Inhale, lift the left foot, place it on your hip. Exhale, reach that left arm around, bind your foot. Inhale, lift the right arm. Exhale, fold forward, reach for the floor. Breathe. Focus on being calm. Looking at the ground can help you to balance, so that's where our drishti is. After 5 breaths, inhale, lift up. Exhale, release, Samastiti. From here, you move into Surya Namaskara A. Inhale, lift. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, look up, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down, step or hop back, chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. We do not hold this Adho Mukha Svanasana for 5 breaths. We move directly into our next pose. Step or hop forward and move into Utkatasana, which I will show you in a moment, just so you know that you move directly through with just 1 breath in Adho Mukha Svanasana. So let's get back to Ardha, Baddha, Padmottanasana. How do we modify this pose? So a couple of options. You could move to Vrikasana, tree pose, which does not exhibit itself in the primary series. So this is a great option. You can have students just be here. Tree pose, Vrikasana. Option A. Option B might be just to simply bind, hold on with the opposite hand as foot. Say they can't reach around and grab, opposite hand as foot, and you can reach up into the air. You don't even have to fold to the floor. So you might be here. If you want to fold to the floor, you can. Say you utilize a block, yes? And you can fold yourself down. You've got your hand on your foot. Once you get down to the floor, sometimes it's easier to go into that bind. Because, I don't know why, your foot is like stuck in the hip already, and you can get the bind a little bit easier. So you might prompt people to start here, and then once they get down, switch to the bind. So those are some options to try that pose. I usually just lead my students step by step, maybe starting with Vrikasana and then saying, do you want to go deeper? Bind the leg. Do you want to go deeper? Reach the arm. Do you want to go deeper? Reach for the floor, hand on the floor or hand on a block. Do you want to go deeper? Switch your arms, bind the foot, and before they know it, they're in the pose. Something to try out, work on it, and you'll be great.